How to know if a girl likes you, 20 signs she's interested. Understanding if a girl likes you can be tricky. Are you missing the signs? Learn how to recognize her true feelings and turn that interest into a deeper connection. In this video, I'll reveal 20 clear psychological clues that show she's interested in you. Micro-expressions. Micro-expressions are brief, involuntary facial expressions that reveal true emotions, often lasting only a fraction of a second. Unlike more obvious expressions, these are difficult to control and can betray what someone is truly feeling. For instance, if a girl quickly flashes a smile when she sees you but tries to hide it, this could indicate genuine interest. In real-life interactions, pay attention to her face during moments of surprise or when she's not aware you're watching. Research by Dr. Paul Ekman highlights the significance of micro-expressions in understanding emotions. Men should note these fleeting cues and reciprocate interest subtly to build rapport. Lip biting or licking. Lip biting or licking can be a subconscious signal of attraction or nervousness. This behavior often occurs when someone is feeling anxious or excited, as it draws attention to the lips, a sensual part of the body. For example, if a girl frequently licks or bites her lips while talking to you, it might indicate she's attracted to you. In everyday scenarios, observe her lips during conversations, especially when discussing personal topics. According to psychologist David Givens, these actions can be signs of self-soothing or flirtation. Men should respond by maintaining eye contact and smiling to encourage further interaction. Self-grooming. Self-grooming behaviors, such as adjusting hair, clothes, or accessories, are often subconscious attempts to look more attractive. When a girl frequently touches up her appearance around you, it can signal that she cares about how she's perceived. For example, she might fix her hair or straighten her outfit upon seeing you. In real-life situations, watch for these actions as she enters your presence or during your conversation. Research from the Journal of Nonverbal Behavior suggests these behaviors are linked to self-presentation and attraction. Men should compliment her appearance subtly, reinforcing her effort and showing appreciation. Intermittent glances. Intermittent glances involve looking at someone repeatedly, but looking away quickly when caught. This behavior indicates curiosity and interest while maintaining a level of coyness. For instance, if a girl keeps glancing at you from across the room but looks away whenever you notice, she might be interested. In everyday interactions, try catching her eye and smiling to see her reaction. Studies on eye gaze patterns by Dr. Monica Moore show that frequent glances are a strong indicator of romantic interest. Men should reciprocate with friendly eye contact to create a connection and encourage further interaction. Open palms. Displaying open palms while talking is a subconscious signal of openness, honesty, and trust. This gesture often indicates that a person is comfortable and willing to engage. For example, if a girl frequently shows her palms during conversation, she might be more open to connecting with you. In real-life scenarios, look for this body language when she's explaining something or gesturing. According to body language expert Alan Pease, open palm gestures are associated with sincerity and friendliness. Men should mirror this behavior by keeping their own gestures open and relaxed, fostering a mutual sense of trust. Fidgeting with objects. Fidgeting with objects like pens, cups, or phones can indicate nervous energy and attraction. This behavior often manifests when someone is trying to manage their nervousness or excitement. For example, if a girl constantly plays with her hair or fiddles with her jewelry while talking to you, it might signal she's interested but anxious. In everyday interactions, notice these actions during conversations, especially when topics get personal. Psychological studies suggest that such fidgeting can be a self-soothing behavior in social situations. Men should respond with calm and reassuring body language to help her feel more comfortable. Blushing. Blushing is a physiological response that occurs when someone feels embarrassed, nervous, or attracted. This involuntary reaction can be a strong indicator of interest. For instance, if a girl's cheeks turn pink when she talks to you, it could mean she's experiencing strong emotions. In real-life situations, observe her facial color during conversations or when you give her a compliment. Research by Dr. Ray Crozier indicates that blushing can be a sign of romantic interest and social anxiety. Men should respond with a warm smile and gentle demeanor to make her feel at ease and appreciated, mimicking your speech patterns. Subtly adopting your way of speaking, including tone, speed, and phrases, is a sign of rapport and connection. This behavior, known as linguistic mirroring, often occurs unconsciously when someone feels comfortable and connected. For example, if a girl starts using similar slang or matching your speech rhythm, it could indicate she likes you. In real-life interactions, pay attention to changes in her speech patterns over time. Studies in the field of psycholinguistics suggest that speech mimicry fosters social bonding. Men should acknowledge this mirroring by continuing to engage in meaningful conversations, enhancing mutual understanding, prolonged physical contact. Extending the duration of physical contact, such as holding a handshake longer than usual, can indicate a desire for closeness. This subtle action suggests she's comfortable and wants to maintain a connection. For example, if a girl's hand lingers when she touches your arm or shoulder, it's a sign of interest. In everyday scenarios, notice if she's reluctant to break physical contact quickly. Research on touch by Dr. Dacha Keltner shows that prolonged contact can convey affection and warmth. Men should reciprocate with gentle touches and respectful gestures to build a deeper connection. Frequent checking of appearance. Adjusting her appearance when she knows she'll see you or after she sees you is a sign she cares about looking her best. This behavior indicates she's trying to make a good impression. For instance, if a girl checks her hair or makeup after noticing you, it suggests she's concerned about your perception of her. In real-life situations, observe her actions when you enter a room or approach her. Studies on self-presentation highlight the importance of appearance in social interactions. Men should respond by offering genuine compliments, reinforcing her efforts to look attractive. Subtle leaning. Leaning slightly towards you during conversation shows engagement and interest. This body language suggests she's fully present and attentive. For example, if a girl leans in when you speak, it indicates she's focused on you and values the interaction. In everyday interactions, pay attention to her posture and how she positions herself. Research by Dr. Albert Mehrabian emphasizes that leaning forward is a sign of positive body language and interest. Men should maintain an open and inviting posture, encouraging a closer and more personal interaction. Gentle touches on face or lips. Lightly touching her own face or lips while looking at you can indicate attraction and self-awareness. This behavior often signals she's trying to draw attention to her face and lips, which are key areas of attraction. For instance, if a girl frequently touches her lips or cheeks during conversation, she might be subtly flirting. In real-life scenarios, notice these touches when she's engaged in a discussion with you. Psychological studies suggest that such actions are linked to subconscious flirting behaviors. Men should acknowledge these cues with smiles and light compliments, enhancing the flirtatious interaction. Pupil constriction. Pupil constriction can indicate intense interest or concentration on you. Unlike dilation, which is often linked to attraction, constriction can occur when someone is deeply focused. For example, if a girl's pupils narrow slightly when you talk, she might be paying close attention to your words. In real-life interactions, observe her eyes for changes in pupil size during conversation. Ophthalmological research suggests that pupil responses are linked to cognitive and emotional states. Men should maintain engaging and meaningful discussions, ensuring she remains interested and attentive. Changes in breathing. Slightly faster or shallower breathing when she's near you can indicate nervousness or excitement. This physiological response often occurs when someone is feeling heightened emotions. For instance, if a girl's breathing rate increases subtly when you approach, it could mean she's excited to see you. In everyday scenarios, listen for changes in her breath during close interactions. Studies on physiological responses by Dr. Robert Levinson suggest that breathing patterns can reveal emotional states. Men should create a relaxed environment by speaking calmly and reassuringly, helping her feel more at ease. Playing with hair. Twirling or stroking her hair frequently in your presence is a classic sign of flirtation and nervousness. This behavior draws attention to her and indicates she's trying to look attractive. For example, if a girl constantly plays with her hair while talking to you, it's likely a sign of interest. In real-life interactions, notice if she does this more often when you're around. Behavioral research indicates that hair playing is linked to subconscious efforts to attract. Men should respond by complimenting her hair or appearance, reinforcing the positive attention she's seeking. Open and relaxed posture. Maintaining a relaxed and open posture, avoiding crossed arms or legs, indicates comfort and receptiveness. This body language shows she's approachable and interested in engaging with you. For instance, if a girl sits or stands with her arms uncrossed and her body oriented towards you, she's likely comfortable. In real-life scenarios, observe her posture during conversations and group settings. Research on nonverbal communication suggests that open body language fosters positive interactions. Men should mirror this openness by adopting a relaxed posture themselves, promoting mutual comfort and connection. Unconscious sighs. Deep unconscious sighs during your interaction can indicate relief or relaxation around you. This subtle behavior suggests she feels comfortable and at ease in your presence. For example, if a girl sighs lightly after you've been talking for a while, it might mean she's enjoying the interaction. In everyday scenarios, listen for these sighs during pauses in conversation. Studies on respiratory behavior suggest that sighs can be a way to release tension. Men should acknowledge this comfort by maintaining a relaxed and positive demeanor, reinforcing her sense of ease. Mirrored blushing. If you blush or show signs of nervousness, she might mirror this behavior unconsciously. This mimicry can indicate empathy and a desire to connect on an emotional level. For example, if you feel your cheeks warm up and notice hers doing the same, it's a sign of shared feelings. In real-life interactions, watch for synchronized blushing during emotionally charged moments. Research on emotional contagion suggests that people often mirror each other's physiological responses. Men should embrace this shared vulnerability by being open and genuine, fostering a deeper emotional connection. Synchronizing movements. Aligning her movements, such as walking in step with you, indicates a desire to synchronize and connect. This behavior, known as movement mirroring, often happens unconsciously when someone feels a bond. For example, if a girl matches her walking pace to yours, it's a sign she's attuned to you. In everyday scenarios, notice if she mirrors your gestures or movements during interactions. Studies in social psychology suggest that movement synchrony enhances social bonding. Men should reciprocate this mirroring subtly, reinforcing the sense of connection and rapport. Head tilting. Tilting her head slightly to one side during conversations shows engagement and interest. This gesture indicates she's listening attentively and is open to what you're saying. For example, if a girl tilts her head while you're talking, it signals she's intrigued. In real-life interactions, observe her head movements, especially during meaningful discussions. Research on nonverbal cues by Dr. Amy Cuddy suggests that head tilting is associated with curiosity and empathy. Men should respond with equally engaging body language and active listening, fostering a deeper and more meaningful conversation. For more contents like this, click here to subscribe.